And so to overtime we go. Bruins are used to this. If they were a little more proficient in the overtime portion of things, they'd be even further up the standings. Their 16th trip to overtime. They're 5-10. That's just in the overtime portion, not including shootouts. Canucks are 4-4 in games decided in the 5-minute extra frame. Bruins controlling first. McAvoy ahead for Coyle. Charlie Coyle circles back into his own zone. Now it's McAvoy with a nice move. 2 overtime winners this year already. Dumps one back to Pasternak. Leaves for McAvoy. Marchand with room, attacking from the side. Checked. And Quinn Hughes gets the puck. Brings it through center. Lindholm's with him. Hughes in on the left wing. To the net. Fired it wide. Puck's going to ricochet out. Pettersson trying to get there ahead of Marchand, and he does. Minute into overtime. Bruins have too many players out there. They're going to get called. It's a delayed penalty that Demko to the bench as Pettersson moves in. Kicking out the right pad was Swayman. But there's the whistle. And just the second power play of the game for the Canucks, but it'll come in overtime as the Bruins had a sloppy change.
Top left of your screen. Pettersson moves it right up to Boeser, who's on the ice, but you can see Marchand was already slowing up to go to the bench, and that's the too many men. And Canucks, their opportunity was back in the first period. They only had 1:22 as the Bruins took themselves off the power play, so this will be the first full power play, and they're hoping it doesn't go the full 2 minutes, Jordy.
The Canucks power play has been talked about a lot in recent times. 1 for 29 in the last 9 games, or 9 games including this one.
Montgomery still hasn't put a player in the box.
And now Trent Frederick will skate over. He probably just wanted to have one last word for the run. 4-on-3 power play in overtime. And what a time this would be for the Canucks to snap that slump. Miller. Are they thinking about putting Lindholm out?
Oh, I wonder if it's this
timeout. Boston, I guess. Bruins call their timeout here after a lengthy delay, and it looked like they were going to drop the puck.
Well, they're going to make sure that Bruins 3 men, Joe Sacco there with the whiteboard, get it figured out. And for the Canucks, you'd like to see movement. Like, don't just get stationary and then try to pass it around. The best thing to do is, and Quinn Hughes is so good at it, when he gets at the point, attack, because that's going to draw the 3 Bruin players. Someone's going to have to go to him, and then you would figure that Quinn Hughes can find the open man, work on some sort of 2-on-1 situation. And Swayman has been beaten on the glove, been beaten past the blocker. What's next?
Mentioned the Canucks are 4-4 in overtime this year, and their 4 goals have come from the suspects that you would suspect. Pettersson has a couple, Quinn Hughes, JT Miller the others. And they're all out there now along with Brock Boeser in this 4-on-3. Coyle goes forward with the draw and gets the early clear. So Hughes will start the 4-on-3 power play from his own zone, dropping to Elias Pettersson. Miller takes his pass, tried to go rink wide. It does get through to Boeser, gloves the puck down and shoots it around to Miller. He settles the puck on the left wing, passes back to Hughes. Here's Miller, shooting, tipped in by Boeser. Brock Boeser with his second of the game completes the comeback. And JT Miller with 3 assists as the Canucks beat the Bruins 3-2 in overtime.
Just like they drew it up on a Saturday evening. Gain the zone, working around to Miller. He's going to get to Hughes and then disappear up high, come back downhill, and Boeser showing up on the stick. And Rockstar tonight. The game winner in overtime, and the Canucks battle the Bruins back for the full 2 points.
And with the 2 points, they move 1 ahead of the New York Rangers, who had leapfrogged both the Canucks and the Bruins with their win earlier today in Philadelphia.